You know what? Sometimes you just gotta crack some packs. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Argos Anonymous. My name is Adam, and am I crazy? Has it been a while? Has it been some time since we have just opened something on this channel? I mean, I guess we've only done it once, right? Let's do number 2. I'm feeling it. It's like what time is it? It's 12. Oh my god, it's 1 in the morning. That's the magic hour. That's when the magical luck gnomes come out of these packs and start giving me crazy stuff, right? Like like a betrayal box. I wish I'd recorded. That's why I got to record all these things now, because every now and then something crazy comes out of it, like this betrayal box with some madness pack that had like a third serial card come out of the one box, which is nuts. So our box topper, Ursa Tovis. People are starting to play with this. They like this. You know, you get to pump up your units. Fine. Okay, we'll put Ursa over. Meow. And let's get started. What are we going to pull today? What do you think? What are we going to get? We can get almost anything, right? A boat's just a boat, but in the box, there could be anything. Could be a boat. Can we see this okay? Let's get the lighting is so important, right? You came here for the cards. You came to see the cards. Or did you? Maybe you came because you're bored and you're driving home. Oh my god. There we go. It's good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so moving through. I didn't even realize Golem of Allurement was a common in this. So this is one of those reprints from the intro decks. Oh yeah, and another one. Good lord. Yeah, they just reprinted a bunch of intro deck stuff, which is fine. Okay, so there's our secret rare. It's a super shiny, blingy Ira, which is, I think we talked about before. This is a great card if you can play it. But by the time you've got this combo together and you play it, you're probably dead. Unless you're playing for fun, in which case you're probably just having fun, which is cool. Which would be a good way to do it. And then 5 shard points. Awesome. We'll put the commons over there because nobody cares about the commons. Except that in Argent Saga, they're OP, so that's fine. All right, pack number 2, buddy. Got a big old crazy snail, stormfish, a little shriek daddy, a big bagoom badoom. He looks like he needs, I don't know, like a pertussis shot or something. Some kind of vaccine. Return from Ashes, nice foil common. Big fan of these foil commons. Just because they're not too common, and unlike other card games I've played, they don't curl, which is really nice. I like them a lot. All right, I would love to pull something like a blank. Oh, I love airships. Like a blank, or something crazy. But we probably won't be lucky enough to pull something like that. You know what? Let's go. What should we do? Should we organize this? We'll do shard points. Over there, we'll do secrets. We'll leave a space for Argent rares. We've got super rares, regular rares, and then foil commons, and then crazy swag, which I'm sure we won't get, but just in case we do, we'll leave a space for it. Like blanks, or like the printer sheets, or... Gosh, I'm bad at opening these packs. Anything crazy. Oh, moment of silence for Playful Imp. You had your turn, though. I mean, they say the brightest stars burn out the fastest, right? And that was Playful Imp. It really just came in hot. With a small game, it's funny because sometimes you wonder how many amazing deck combinations just haven't become mainstream yet. That people just haven't cracked the code. They haven't figured out. They haven't mapped the DNA of like a Luna discard hand control something deck or something like that, because there are these great players, and they are great, don't get me wrong, but people just kind of listen to whatever they say, and like they're not always going to be right, or maybe they are and I'm wrong, but if they say there's only one deck, then you'll get 50 other people being like there's only one deck, right up until the day somebody else figures something out, and then everything changes. And so I'm excited to see as time goes on how many other variants of these different decks come out. Another nice foil common and another slug. That's cool. Ravenous Acid Monger was one of the championship stamps from the Las Vegas tournament that you can still get from LGS boxes. Hey, you know what I noticed? Speaking of LGS boxes, noticed not too long ago. So originally, LGS 1, we talk about what championship cards are contained within each box. And the theory, of course, is that as you hand out championship cards, you will eventually exhaust, how many of each championship card you have left. Like for like a top 64 promo, theoretically there aren't 6 million of these sitting in an office somewhere. There's a finite number. And so at some point they'll stop showing up in LGS boxes. So previously in our LGS discussion, we were saying, oh, LGS 1, you can get everything up to Shard Beast and Blazewalker Art, but you can't get Ella, you can't get the Vegas promos. But I recently got another LGS 1 box, and the packaging indicates that it was a later wave. So because the packaging is a little bit different, and it's the new packaging is like smaller box and stuff like that. And this LGS 1 box had packing identical to LGS 3 and LGS 2. So I wonder if our assumptions of what championship cards come in which LGS box, they might no longer be valid. Because if it's another wave, they'll just put whatever they can do in it. Whatever they still have left. Hey, we got our first Argent Rare. All right, it's the airship. Okay, I mean, it's not the most valuable one in the set, but it's not terrible. A lot more people are playing air now. Even mono air is starting to come out of the woodwork. So, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get back into airships and break some face while breaking my brain. There's so much counting that. Hey, there we go. Nova Knight. Now, these guys have picked up, right? A nice non-miscut Nova Knights. Have anyone else noticed the extent of the miscuts on Nova Knights? Maybe it's other stuff too, and we just noticed on Nova Knights because it's an Argent Rare, and so you care. But some of the Nova Knights are cut like way off to the side, like where the yellow goes all the way up to the edge, which I personally think is pretty cool. But yeah, weird that it's just Nova Knights. It's like a couple sheets of. I mean, you'd think it would be whatever was above and below that too, right? Right? Is that printer magic? Do I not understand how that works? But that's what I would think. But what do I know? I'm just making this stuff. I'm just standing here in my underwear at 1 o'clock in the morning doing a box opening video. Woo! Crazy! Oh, man. It's funny. I got a big window next to me, too. And there's like a... there's like a tiny little lake out here. And so there's fishermen that are going to be out there. And they're going to be like hanging out there in the dark, like catfishing. And they're going to look in here. And they're going to see me talking to myself, standing up here in like 1 a.m, opening cards, looking like a crazy person. Which is good. I guess maybe it'll help prevent like a home invasion or something if they think I'm insane. All right, what else are we gonna get? We don't have a lot of packs left, guys. Here, let's how many packs? Let's pull them out. We're down to 6. We're down to 6 packs. So I need some magic. Somebody cross their fingers for me, even though by the time you see this, it'll obviously be too late. Come on. There's a really nice. Have you guys seen the Judge promo for this? The Azure there's a Judge promo that was handed out to judges at the LGS Championship. I think that was in March 2020. And it just has like a judge icon in the ball, in the Crystal Sears ball. But it actually looks pretty legit. Anyway, that's the Azure Seer Judge promo. And it is labeled promo. So if you enjoy Pain and Punishment and you're collecting all the promos, it's in there somewhere. I forget what number it is. But maybe they'll hand out more of them. You just never know, do you? Like if there's 10 of something, there can't just be 10. Like even if there's 20, right? I mean, there's got to be more somewhere just waiting to be released. Or is that not right? I don't know how this works. This whole card printing shenanigan magic. All right, we got 3 packs left. Come on, guys. Give me a cereal. Give me something good. Everybody wants the lovely. Then we can put it in like an event prize or something. We can spice up somebody else's day. Someone who doesn't have one yet, I can trade it to one of the dudes at the LGS if they need it. Let's see, 2 packs left. Not looking good for us. Oh my gosh. Air Magic. This Cosmic Air Magic has given me some trouble because we have air players now. I'm not used to playing against air. And if you have a solid green deck, you might put this in. This nullifies Arrive effects. And in Argent Saga, there are so many Arrive effects. It's nuts. And so you can always end up using this. It's not like maybe I should sideboard Cosmic Air Magic. You'll always find a time to use that if you put it in your deck. Is it the best use of space? I don't know. Is it satisfying to nullify an Arrive effect? Yeah, it absolutely is. Well, I guess no cereal today, huh? That's okay. We pulled some. I think we got some great swag in the last one, and they can't all be great, right? You gotta share the greatness. You know what I want to do next? Maybe the next video is gonna be like if we don't do the showcase spread of like the top decks in the showcase to show what the tournament decks were and to kind of go over those. Maybe we'll do a Magimaze deck for people who just hate towers. Like if you don't like breaking towers, you don't have to. And we'll show the alternate win condition with these Magimaze cards that came out in Ascension. That could be fun, right? That could be fun. I gotta kind of figure out the right package, right? It's like gonna be light and what? Something with removal and brawler and target attack. Something to keep the field clean and not die while I assemble my Magimaze kit and attempt to win that way, I guess. I'll have to play with that. I know there's some deck lists out there, but I don't know. I want to take it in a new direction and see what I can do with it. Anyway, that's all I got, dudes. How many points did we get? We got 1, 2, let's see, 3 1s, 4, 5, 6 1s and 3 5s. So 21 points. All right. Could be worse. Could be better. This is an average box. You know, no cereal, nothing crazy, nothing insane. You got a Nova Knight. That's nice. That's probably the highlight. And somewhat. We got Nursatovis. That's good too. The points are okay. Do we get any good supers? Let's look at our soups. I guess we got the Ergon, Omega. Oh, Void Fires too. So we got some Omega units. That's nice. And okay, got some silver. Excuse me. Still dying. Silver Generals, Omega units. Okay. I'll take it. Sold to the man in black for $0.50 likes. If you like what you see, or if you don't, just if you pity me, if you pity the fool, just hit like and subscribe. And then tell your mom you love her and get some good sleep because, for God's sakes, it's 1:20. Argos out.